Just because I don't really feel like losing it in the drink, especially in the Mississippi.
In the drink?
Yeah, the drink. You never heard that term before? It's a pirate term. Yo ho.
Hello, my YouTube friends. Well, we made it to Gulf Shores, Alabama. Bryce is working today, so I decided to take this little trail and go skating with the girls. I'm gonna walk it. The girls are gonna skate. So that's what we're gonna do. What do you say, girls?
Hope you have fun watching this video all the time while we're skating on this bumpy path. A
It's
bike
not
path.
so bad. The girls are doing a really good job skating. All the campgrounds that we're at, some of them are gravel and some of them are dirt, so they don't really get much practice or much time skating. But when we're in a concreted campground, they love to go out and skate.
So we got our week stay here at Natchez, Mississippi, right here on the Mississippi River, which is cool. We've crossed it. I mean,
There's the bridge.
yep,
Right there.
bridge there. We got that bridge will take you right across the line into Louisiana. I'm sorry, back up. Natchez, Mississippi is on the other side of that bridge right there. We are in Vidalia, Louisiana. Still a Natchez campground, or so they advertise it. But either way, we just kind of zip across the bridge to go check that out. But the river is high. Like we are in, they got still a big flood watch going on, to the point where, I mean, you can see where the girls are at. Yep, right there. Those are parking signs for where people can come in and launch their boat or hang out here and check out the side of the water.
That's a handicap sign.
Sticking up out of the river. It's actually pretty high. We're gonna keep walking. The day before we got here, I think it was the weekend, or we got here on a Sunday, and I think it was either Friday or Saturday, that the river crested so high that there's a portion of the sidewalk. There's a really cool sidewalk path that goes alongside this river. You can run it, you can jog it, but it takes you right along the river. So you can, I mean, it's kind of cool being on the river. But there's a portion of the sidewalk that washed out, fell into the river, so we can't go very much past where the campground is. But I mean, if we go there, that goes all the way around to the campground, and then I think that goes as far as a hotel. We're headed that direction, so we're gonna find out.
But what's cool is that we get to watch all these huge barges go up and down the Mississippi
Big
River.
stuff.
They're huge.
I've always personally liked the Mississippi River, and I know that there's portions of it that are huge, like you can't even see across it. Kind of huge. We haven't got that far yet, but this is our great stop going up our first stop going up the Mississippi River region. Yeah, so we're doing the best we can amidst the corona apocalypse issues going on. Same as the rest of you guys. Yeah, I mean, granted, by the time this video comes out and you guys see this one, we'll be probably a good month into everybody having their little self-quarantine, self-lockdown, and social distancing and this and that.
Hopefully, it'll almost be over.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know, maybe when the time this comes out, we might still be social distancing and everybody be really lonely. Luckily, we have a campground that has a beautiful river with
And
a
a
nice
little
walking
walkway,
path.
which was nice.
It's got a park. The girls like it. It's got a little playground so they can play there.
And yes, I make them wash their hands when they're done.
And you know, I'm still working. Work continues. School continues. Yeah, how about that? Everybody has got to figure out what they're going to do about homeschooling their kids now. I've already been doing that.
And most people are not even doing it. They're just letting their kids.
I've heard a lot of people that have said, I'm not going to do it. But to each their own. Either way, we're doing what we figure is right by us and right by others as best as possible. So week 2, quarantining has come to an end. Gulf Shores, Alabama, check. Natchez, Mississippi, check. What did we do?
Whole lot of staying in the trailer.
Yep, a whole lot of nothing. I don't know, we've done a few things to keep busy. I mean, we figured we had, I don't know, what are some things we do to stay busy during quarantine?
Laundry.
We do laundry?
Grocery shopping.
We gotta do grocery shopping more often because we are in a travel, or a fifth wheel, anyways, a camper. So it's not like we have a residential fridge to stock up on groceries.
And it's not like we can go out either to eat during these times, so.
No. I haven't tried the whole calling a restaurant to have them deliver yet, so I don't know how good that is.
We watched Chuck. Chuck plays for us.
We got a buddy of ours that we made friends with the Duncan family, with our full-time families group. We didn't film anything at the full-time families meetup there in Madison, Florida, but made some new friends there, and old Chuck Duncan, he's taking this time to do some performances on Facebook.
How many tears I've sat here and cried. How many lies that I lied, telling my whole heart. She'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon.
Guy can play the guitar pretty good.
And sing at the same time.
Yeah, and sing. I mean, let's see what, well, I practice on the bass a little bit, and I forget what I'm doing if I try to sing at the same time. I think what else we do?
There's a walkway. We tried to ride our bikes on the walkway until the police officer said, "You can't ride your bikes on here."
Yeah, there's a retired police officer that comes around here and patrols the area. And we made it good ways, you know, past the bridge there, until he came out of the car down there and says, "Can't have bikes on there. No bikes, no skates, no hoverboards, no skateboards, no nothing." Work, we're doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
School, the girls' school. The girls are way ahead of school. I think it's about it.
Watched, so like 2 days before we got here, the sidewalk by the river, a part of it like collapsed.
Yep.
So the river keeps flowing into the campground. So we've watched over the past couple days the water really flowing into the campground, which we're gonna.
We'll show you some of that. You can kind of see there, just before we got here, the Mississippi got a little heavy.
And then of course, like every time the barges go by, it keeps pushing the water farther into here. The campground has done everything that they can to pile sandbags along here to kind of make a bank so that it doesn't come farther into it.
I was going to take advantage of this opportunity to break the drone back out again, since I haven't pulled it out in forever. But sure enough, it got windy today. So just because I don't really feel like losing it in the drink, especially in the Mississippi.
In the drink?
Yeah, the drink. You never heard that term before? It's a pirate term. Yo ho. I gotta say, as far as being stuck anywhere and quarantining, is that the right word? Being quarantined or self-quarantining. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say. There could be worse places. I mean, at least our home is mobile. So we can go a couple different places. But we get a cool view. I mean, we've been watching these guys go up and down the river for all week. Some are closer than others, some are huge. And sometimes they go late in the evening, and the drone of those big old diesel engines might wake you up. But could be worse. Not much else really to report from Natchez. I mean, technically this is Vidalia, Louisiana. That's Natchez. We didn't venture in much. Shopping, auto body shops. Look at getting my truck fixed. Courtesy of the tire shop in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Yeah, did a number on my door. Wasn't that gnarly? Anyways, still working on that one. But we're gonna pack things up here tonight, head out in the morning, and we're gonna be in Tupelo. Heading Tupelo, Mississippi. So we're heading north.
Yep.
I don't expect us to do much there either. It's just a change of scenery.
Yep.
Turns out most of the ride, at least heading up into Jackson, is on the Natchez Scenic Parkway, which I've never driven on, and it is rather pretty. But, you know, one lane each direction, there's not a lot of places to pull off, so when you need those potty brakes, I had to find the right place to be able to pull into that I knew I could get back out of. This is one of them. Well, week 3, I think, of the whole quarantine business. Still not a whole lot going on. I need a haircut. Like no other. And I think the last time Lacey cut my hair, we showed you guys there on the Santa Fe video. I haven't let her do it since. She's really close to getting a second shot at doing that. But we can't have boring quarantine weeks without at least something going on, and the girls are acting a fool up in the trailer if you can't hear them. But when you know it, can you see that in there? There it is. I got another leak. Sprung overnight. I'm super excited about that one, let me tell you.
You know, those PEX clamps are, okay, they get on pretty good. They're a pain to get off. Now, I know you should be able to take the tip of a screwdriver and kind of work it back and forth at the edge of the band and get it to release. Sometimes they're all a little tight. I can't quite get them. So, that's where it pays to have a good pair of Nipix snips right there. Just cut it off.
You know, this is the birthplace of Elvis. I was actually kind of looking forward to seeing that. Instead, since everything's closed down, I think we're stuck with the trails here at the Natchez Parkway. Yeah, it's nothing fancy. I mean, it's not like the hiking trails that we've done a lot of other places, but it's a very nice, scenic, green area. It's a little muddy right now because we had a lot of rain the day before yesterday. We went as far as we could on one trail. And there's lots of trails we could pick from, but we're able to get out, do something, still social distance, because I guarantee you we are substantially more than 6 feet apart from anybody here. Nobody.
Hi guys.
Anywhere.
Oh wait, there's one.
Yep. 6 feet, yo.
Hey wait.
No,
Hi guys.
we live together, we're okay.
That's it? Just hi, guys?
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi.
What do you got?
A caterpillar. They turn into butterflies.
What's it feel like?
Let me get him. He's gonna climb up my shirt.
He'll be alright. Put your fingers in front of it and he'll crawl on your fingers.
I can't. Get him, Mama. That's fine.
You guys, just let him crawl on your finger.
I can't.
Aubrey?
Aubrey, it's fine. I don't hold bug. Aubrey, it's just a caterpillar. No. His feet are just sticky, and that's it.
Yeah.
No. Don't pull it until he's off. You know. No, wait till he's off.
Yeah.
Mama. I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit and then dip it in one of these colors. And boom. But make sure it gets darker because you want to leave it in longer so it's darker longer.
Makes sense.
Got that?
Now I'm going to put this in there just like this.
Ooh. It's okay, stick it in there.
We have an egg down. I repeat, an egg down.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Poor Scarlet.
Well, we're gonna have plenty of eggs to do a Easter egg hunt. Nothing like a COVID-19 Easter egg hunt. Campgrounds are really big front yards though. Well, I think that's gonna just about do it here for Tupelo, Mississippi. Storm's kind of rolling in and starting to rain a little bit. But we're heading off to Branson tomorrow. And that's gonna be our location for about the next month. Seems to be that the COVID-19 situation and the stay-at-home orders seem to be spreading across the country pretty good, and not much sense in us following our route to get somewhere where we can't do anything. So, Branson, Missouri, here we come. Not too sure what to expect there, but there's a spot waiting for us that's going to accommodate us for the next 4 weeks. So, hope you enjoyed the episode. Doing the closeout by myself this time. Everybody else took off to go play in the park. But, you know, as the girls say, thanks for watching. Give us a huge thumbs up. Click the subscribe button and the bell. And I think I did that in a totally wrong order. But either way, thanks for watching, guys. We enjoy having you. Hopefully we'll be able to start having some more exciting content coming your way here pretty soon. Fingers crossed. Everybody stay healthy, stay safe, do what you gotta do. We'll see you when we come out of this.
Sometimes see you in the shadow. All this smoke-filled room